Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're here about to board the... is it the Alita? What's it called? The Alarei. We're about to board the Alarei to hopefully find... oh, I like that. Are there like motes of dust in the sunlight? That's a neat touch. To hopefully find Tali's father, and yeah, hopefully that works.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
You are not correct. Well, maybe you're correct about the father. I don't know.
To be such a good speaker.
Yeah, same. We can be quite persuasive. Where's the guard? Was that you?
If anyone can retake the Alarei, Tali'Zorah can.
I'm glad you have faith. Okay, not you. Oh, neat. Look at that language.
If Tali'Zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Shuttle guard.
Vast Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Aran's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Yeah, what's your take on the thing?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarei?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarei.
Okay.
Let's head to the Alarei.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kila Selai.
Here we go. I love that circular ship. Retake the Alarei. I probably should have changed out of, away from Jack to someone who's better against mechs, but we'll probably be okay. He said hubristically. So we're going to switch off the particle beam. We're going to go with... let's start with the assault rifle for now. Go full collector.
Eyes up front. One down. I'll destroy you.
Yeah, I should have probably gotten the Kasumi, but... oh well. Got a laptop we can access over there. Yeah, you're not being sneaky. I mean, you are being kind of sneaky. Oh, right, I have abilities. No, I'm using Overload pretty well, so I think that's probably a better ability to use. I don't want to be too overly hard on myself. Okay. Probably just going to be gold, or credits rather, yeah. Alright, so power cells over there, laptop, money, Quarian log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Tali'Zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That's not a great sign. One day you're bypassing safety standards, the next, the Geth have taken over. Repair, where did it say repair drone? Talk to Tali. Oh, we have to go inside there.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
Salvaging on Haestrom.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
That's kind of cool. Shipping method. Well, reason for selection.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Reason for selection. No, shipping methods.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
So it's possible it was intercepted and altered along the way, but probably not.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yeah, they're both pretty bad. But I think the father doing a thing is worse. I feel like that's intentional, and that's intention is worse than carelessness. Just some monies and... Okay. Was there anything back this way? No. So we got two options. Which is this progress? Yes, so we'll go the other way.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzorah.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Yeah, this is... Her dad was doing stuff he shouldn't have been. Oh, that's disappointing for her. Hack the monitor.
We can use this.
Geth shield strength. Okay. We got Geth shield strength. That's... I guess that just boosts... I mean, it feels, especially on this mission, it feels weird to... You know, no, it doesn't. It's not like we're like actually like activating Geth. We're just using some of their technology. So actually, that's okay. I think we already... It's weird that you can play it again, I guess. I just want to make sure it's not the same thing, or it's not something different.
Who's running the system diagnostic?
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Authorize. Oh.
It's about to get fun.
Is it? Is it really? I mean, it is pretty fun, but... And we can steal money from the Quarians. They have money to spare, right? 2,100? Perfect. Yeah, they're a wealthy civilization. They can afford it. Quarian log.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Yeah, dads in this game are not the best so far. For the most part. We've seen Jacob's dad and now Tali's dad both getting into shenanigans. Okay. More... Yeah, this is... Okay, you know what? Let's try... We haven't hacked in a while. Let's try a hack.
I can take you out.
Oh no, again, the shields must block it from getting hacked. My bad. Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down! Yeah, this is a little bit rough right now. I like how the hunters are not totally invisible, how they're like camouflaged with optic stuff, but they're not totally invisible. And Overload is putting in work today. Okay. Good. Med kit. Refined palladium. Oh wait, we can climb over stuff probably, right? Yeah. Refined palladium, good. I mean, not really good, useless actually, but better than literally nothing. Oh, wall console.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Yeah, were you aware of this?
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
Probably not, no.
No,
She's told
Father
us.
just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Yeah, what do you think of
Do you
this?
think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
I agree with limitations. Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's a bad idea. That's a worthy promise. I think it's a worthy promise, but, I mean...
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again.
I didn't even think of that.
We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Yeah, settle down somewhere else.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing?
Well, we know they
the
have.
world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, there's really no good options here beyond stay on the fleet, and staying on the fleet is not a great option for them. Okay, where are we heading? I think we just came from there. We're heading this way. Oh, get down, get down. So here's what I'm going to try. When there's multiple of them, I'm going to try hacking one, and then just focusing on the rest. Does red mean it's hacked? I don't actually remember. Well, let's find out right now. Does red mean it's hacked? No. Yeah, hacking, okay. Yeah, so, okay, I have to use hacking more, because that's actually really good.
Go for the opposite. Go for the opposite.
Yeah, get them to turn on each other. How do you like that? Yeah, this is going surprisingly well. Quarian Marines must be terrible, or we're a video game protagonist with superpowers. Where was that? There was a Quarian log.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Tali'Zorah is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Tali'Zorah.
He certainly seemed to think he was close to some big breakthrough. I just don't know. I don't know what and if it was worth it, and the answer is it probably wasn't worth it, but let's say... Oh.
Father!
Oh, shit, that's him.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey.
Oh, poor Tali. Oh.
Damn it.
That's rough.
I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you
Oh,
are listening,
wow.
then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
How should we handle the body? Yeah.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
Probably not. I don't think that's their thing.
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on. Let's finish this.
Okay. Wait. Is this progress? No, this is not. Okay, some money, some power cells. Okay, yeah, just some money. Model flotilla ship. Ooh, we can get little collectibles while we're here. I think this is a good time to switch to the particle beam. The music is telling me to switch to the particle beam, essentially.
No trouble.
Geth Prime, yeah.
Obstacle countermeasure.
That's me, dumbass.
Boy, it's just really sitting there, isn't it?
Nothing's faster than Jatiga Mon's
Hail to the collectors, I guess.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
Understandable.
We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
You kind of already know.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali'Zorah could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It's what we needed, but there's the question then of does she want to... even if it's the truth, even if her father is under the bus already, does she want to tell everyone that her father's under the bus and throw him there, or does she want to take the hit for him? Because my ultimate goal here is to get is what Tali wants, because it's complicated and it's her life. So he wanted to keep his promise.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... when this comes up in the trial,
They'll destroy him.
We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
I don't want her to be exiled from her, so I'm going to I mean, I want this to be a question. I don't want to just say we need to do X or we need to do Y. But let's say I'm leaning more towards protecting her.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
If it helps, there were the people who created the Geth in the first place and were bad to them, so he's probably... maybe he's not even in the top 10. Alright, we'll see at the trial, but if that's what you want, I'll go with that.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's no doubt that... there's no doubt what I'm going to do here. There's no question, but I'm sorry she's making the choice. But it's understandable. It's her father.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali'Zorah survived.
Yeah, it's...
Sounds
I agree.
like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali'Zorah.
You know we're right here, right?
It was agreed that Tali'Zorah would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Are they listening on the radio? They got to be listening on the radio. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, like, don't you see me here? But no, they wouldn't be just casually talking about this in the bay there.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We took back the ship.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarei. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarei that could clarify what happened there?
This feels bad.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence. Oh, okay, there might be an option here. Rally the crowd. It's definitely not... it's either we have no evidence, but let's try I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Yeah, get him.
Tali'Zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarei. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
So we might have done this without...
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Without having to reveal her father. That would be a nice little middle ground that Orator Shepard cuts. Is he going to vote for her? I think we're going to get her, but...
In light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Was it an anonymous vote? I'm really curious if the pro-Geth
Shepard,
admiral supported
please
them.
accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
She's with me. Don't go to war or good luck in the war. Oh, God. I really don't feel qualified to give either one of these options. It's such a personal and it's such a tough decision. I don't feel comfortable saying either one of these. She's with me.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I was not
can't
expecting
believe
that
you pulled
outcome.
off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I didn't do this for Rail. It's not... Yeah, but I didn't. But, like, I don't want to say that. You're not disappointed? I think she was kind of bracing herself for what the bottom of the bus felt like.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
All right, let's go back to your Normandy.
Come on,
Boss Normandy.
Tali'Zorah, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Now that the trial is over, return to the Normandy. Let me see if I can talk to people, though. We can. We got tech damage. We got a bunch of cool stuff. All right, Shala.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He didn't care about Tali. I think he didn't care about Tali. I mean, he did care about Tali. That's not fair. I don't think he cared about her well or in a way that was helpful for her, but I think he actually did care about her. And I think even if, because I don't know what yes means if Shepard's going to spill the beans here, but even if she does, I think that Tali would be okay with that.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Admiral Gerrel.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali'Zorah.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Your call, Tali. 100% your call.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Agreed. Admiral Chorus. Here we go.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarei. And thank you for helping Rael'Zorah's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Keep pushing for peace, or I should be going. Again, I really don't... It's not even like... I feel like if I were a Quarian, I'd have an opinion, but I really don't feel comfortable saying my opinions to the Quarian Admiralty here in any case about go for peace or go for war.
Goodbye, Admiral.
I personally think that it's probably best for... Here's the issue, because I think it is best for them to opt for peace, because I think they did wrong the Geth, and even if they, even aside from that, I don't think they're going to be able to get their homeworld back anywhere in the near time without tons of blood, and I think there are better options at this point. But it also depends on how much they value the homeworld after having been on...
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the homeworld in my lifetime.
After having been on the fleet for so long, there's questions of lived experiences and values that I can't, I don't have sufficient of lived experience to chime in about. Cal Rieger.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the Alarei.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
He knew.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Or he doesn't know, but he was able to suss out. Okay, where do you go now? Do you think do you think there'll be a war?
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Where do you go now? Probably just wherever your superiors say.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
All right, goodbye.
Stay
Good luck.
safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Okay. That said, not a favorite... I don't know. I get annoyed with the whole, call me this, and someone's like, nope, I'm going to call you what I want. Vita Nira. I'm leaving Admiral Zen for last because I'm especially interested in what she has to say about this.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Oh, I guess I'm leaving her for now.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael'Zorah's research on the Alarei?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Because it would have disagreed with, it would have discredited what Rael did, I'm guessing. Your ideas are wrong. Zen is the only one who Zen is the only one who, just on a moral level, I feel is not playing fairly on this. I'm comfortable. I'm going to go with
You should abandon your plans, Admiral.
Yeah.
They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Okay. Level up. Mission summary. Tali'Zorah has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are trebling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. That's fair. Tali power unlock kinetic energy drain. Drains enemies' kinetic barriers to kinetic barrier power to boost your shields. That seems incredibly useful in the right circumstances. So against enemies that use barriers, this is going to be great. New outfit. Geth shield strength. Use the squad members. So plus 25% shield strength. Geth and Alliance technology diverged when Geth migrated beyond the Veil. While Geth technology is wholly incompatible with Alliance technology, this upgrade improves on Geth shielding by integrating recent Alliance advancements in redundant field generators. And we got tech damage. Omni tool upgrade plus 60% tech power bonus. I'm assuming these don't stack. So if it goes from like if you get 40% tech power and then 60%, you're at 60% better than you started with, right? Not 100%. Standard Omni tools are... Oh, we've seen that. Yeah. Okay. And we got money.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you from my daughter. From Diana. Commander Shepard. Oh, this is... Okay, this is about the... This is from the woman, the mother of the person who was killed by Morinth. Commander Shepard, Arya Taloak told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me there was that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who'd killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life. It was Samara. But thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but at least you killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Respectfully, gratefully, Diana. I'm glad you got some peace at least. Alright, let's do some upgrading. Armor upgrades. 6 out of 6 tech damage. Excellent. Good. And we got Geth shield strength 1 out of 2. We're going to get a second one of these? Okay. Plus 25% shield strength upgrades squad members with Geth shield technology. Geth and Alliance technology. Okay, we saw this. And I think that's that for the moment. How are we doing on money?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did.
No, you're good.
You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Was that trial normal? I mean, it's super rare for you to see it. That's a weird question. You definitely deserved better. I wanted to go with that, but here's a question. I assume that because this is on the top right, that this is one of those like options that ends the conversation. Is that right? I think it is. Will their politics shift?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Also, Admiral seems like the end of the career. Like, maybe that's just in the US, but like, it's pretty rare for there to be a young Admiral. Was the trial normal?
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant.
That was pleasant?
We're very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
You deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Okay.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I think that's kind of it for now.
You got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll
Sounds
let you
good.
work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So,
Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
she's your boss?
She can't hear us with her head in that bucket.
Donnelly,
Don't
what
get
the
me wrong,
fuck?
It's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely. Quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
He's okay. So there's a few possibilities of what to do next. Oh no, there's no possibilities of what to do next. Sins of the Fathers has got to be what we do next. Thane has revealed that his estranged son Koliot has taken a contract on the Citadel as a hitman thing. Okay, yeah, that's the thing we're going to do next. And then, after that, my plan was to go on Side Quest Palooza, on Assignment Palooza and Explore Palooza. But my main worry is that I know that there's a point where you get kind of put on rails to the end of the game. If Reaper IF, I get the sense that it's possible at least that Reaper IFF could be that. And so my thought was that I was going to do, here's my initial plan. I'm not wedded to it, so please let me know if you have a different suggestion. That I was going to do Thane Sins of the Father, the Thane Loyalty Quest. Then I was going to do the side quests. Then I was going to do exploration of planets that I was missing and systems that I was missing. And then I was going to do Lair of the Shadow Broker and then Reaper IFF. Let me know if you have an alternate preference or an alternate suggestion of the order that I should do those in, and I am happy to take that sort of advice. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. See you later. Wait, we can't end there. Bye-bye.